So when you're looking to build a profitable nonprofit organization, I'm going to show you some of the things behind the scenes. So come on along with me. So here we have my boy Blake in the house.
Hey, we here, man. I told you, man. Behind the scenes today, we're playing our team retreat. Flew my whole entire team. They're all across the nation. So we got them in Houston, Texas, Nashville, Tennessee, Baltimore. Man, we got people from Memphis, Tennessee, Charlotte, North Carolina. He's just recording live?
No, it's live. Yeah, it's live. I want to make sure I don't think yours on. I will hold this one.
Okay.
I think this one died on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So another thing too, also, man, when you plan a retreat for your team, I always say the big things you want to have, man. Have an agenda. So we got a really itemized agenda of how we're gonna do everything all day today. So we started at 10 o'clock this morning.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go until 5 o'clock this afternoon. We got dinner tonight, but this is our lunch break right now. So we had a morning part of the sessions. We had breakout sessions. Now we're eating lunch. After that, we're going to do rotation. So you want to make sure you have an opportunity for everybody to mix and mingle with each other, especially since we're working remotely. This is a good time for them to build fellowship, camaraderie, and hopefully when they go back to their cities, we can execute on everything we talked about this weekend. So
yeah, that's what it looks like behind the scene of a six-figure nonprofit organization. As he said, they're over there eating food. We have the conference room. He got his screen up. He got all the notes. They're taking notes. Having a good time. But you guys, in order to do that, you got to build.
Yeah.
You got to build a board. Yeah. It can't be a mom and pop board.
Yeah.
It cannot.
I brought some of my board members here too. So like for us, it's like we don't want to just plan with just our team. We want to make sure our board is involved in this planning process too, because oftentimes with your board, you're gonna meet with them once a month, maybe twice every 2 months, right? So for us, it's like, okay, let's get our board in here onto the ground, like learning about our programs in detail, because guess what? The board's going to go out there and fundraise for us. They're going to talk about our programs. They're going to talk about our initiatives. And we want to make sure their talking track is down pat. Right? And so we're working on our talking tracks today. It's like, hey, when Crystal going out to the community and she's talking on behalf of my nonprofit, like, what is the language she's using? Right? So everybody's saying the same thing. They're not distorting the messages, right? Everybody's aligned. They know what we're doing, when we're doing it, and how we're doing it. Right? So that's the big thing for us.
Everybody's talking the same language. You can't have your board member, you know the vision. And they don't know the vision. Everybody have to speak the same language and know the same vision. And this is also true when you're doing grants. That language has to be the same thing. You don't want to be saying one thing and then you're saying something else on paper, because guess what? Number one, you'll forget. You'll be like, oh, what are we doing? And so let's talk about what we're about to do tomorrow on Sunday.
Man. So tomorrow, and that's why I got my secret weapon back there too. My grant writer, she's here, and she's going to be talking about like what is she looking for in grant proposals, so our team can know to keep their eye out as well. But tomorrow, and that's why I'm telling you, we're going to give you the secrets tomorrow during our masterclass of how you can be a profitable nonprofit organization about the grants, fundraising, donors, and also fee for services, right? And so we're going to give you all those secrets tomorrow. So you got to make sure you sign up, man. You pinged it below?
I think it should be pinged. Well, it's probably not pinged, but we'll get it pinged, right? But you want to register, DM the word funding. So that you can register for the masterclass, the six-figure funding secrets that we're going to share with you tomorrow. You're not going to get it nowhere else. We have built it. We have done the work. We have proven it, that it works when you build when you build it correctly, you will be able to build a six-figure nonprofit organization and maybe higher. Your nonprofit does not have to struggle or be broke or come out your pocket. I'm not coming out my pocket. We ain't doing that.
This is all, and guess what? This was all funded through a grant. So I brought my entire team on a grant. So think about it. Good secret for tomorrow.
Secret for tomorrow.
I'm going to give you this for free today, right? Man, when you're writing grants, there's going to be a line item for like professional development, meetings, conferences, right, in your grant proposal. So guess what? I wrote a grant, and one of the line items was meeting, professional development, and conferences for our team. So I brought our team in here, all expense paid, their flights, their hotel, the food that we're eating, everything's going to be in our budget. Multiple items in your budget proposal, multiple items in your budget line items, and so you don't want to come out of pocket for these things, right? And this is not out of our pocket to say, hey, I'm going to spend $4,000 or $5,000 to fly in people. Have a funder pay for that. But coming from this retreat, right, we're going to execute on everything that we talked about in that grant proposal.
Listen, I'm telling you, better DM the word funding, or you're going to miss out. You're going to be struggling with your nonprofit. You're going to be still trying to figure out this time next year, why didn't I register? Why didn't I get involved? You're going to miss out. And make sure if you do register, show up.
Yeah.
If you don't show up, shame on you.
FOMO.